What's up, good people? What's up, good people? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., coming to you from the brand new suite. Y'all know what we do, how we do. Coming to you, just giving you knowledge, information, resources, and principles that you're able to use as an entrepreneur, as a leader, in order to be able to run a more effectively business life and personal life. So we're here each and every day, 9 a.m. To live, to be able to just give you hopefully some principles this year that you can use in order to be able to either establish your business, grow your business, or connect your business to other businesses, connect you to other entrepreneurs, to connect you to other leaders that you can and should be connected to in order to be able to do better. My goal, my mission, my purpose is to make you better by the end of the year than you were at the beginning of the year, and we do that by being just 1% better each and every day, giving you just that 1% bit of knowledge, that 1% bit of information that you can use, that you did not know or that you come to know because you tuned in. You tuned in and you told others to tune in, so please share. You can go to my YouTube channel as well too, to be able to see all of the other videos and content that I've created here about these principles that we're using all year long, and the different principles each and every week that specifically make us better. Morning, Doc. Thanks for tuning in. But y'all know this week what we've been, let's jump into it. Y'all know this week what we've been dealing with is the brand new 5 shades of marketing success. 5 shades of marketing success. Yesterday we dealt with goals. Today we want to deal with knowing your target market, knowing your target audience. Who are you talking to? I'll give it to you like that. Who are you talking to, or who are you talking to? You know, and I say it like that because as entrepreneurs, and even as leaders, you have to know who it is that you're talking to. As leaders, you have to understand who you're communicating with. If it's someone that's working for you, you definitely need to understand and know who that person is and the different people that you're leading, because you're going to talk to them in their language. You want to talk to them in their particular language so that they understand what it is that you're trying to get accomplished, that you want to get accomplished. Especially as an entrepreneur, you certainly want to know who your target market is, because you have to be able to speak their language. I don't care who you are as an entrepreneur, you won't be successful if you're not speaking the language of your target market. I'm going to say it again. You won't be successful as an entrepreneur if you don't speak the language of your target market. So part of your goal should be to understand what is the language of my target market. What is it that ignites them? What is it that piques their interest? Like I mentioned yesterday when I was talking about the toothpaste. And it was something that just resonated with me, because what do? I brush my teeth every day, right? I brush my teeth every day. And when I go to the market, I need, eventually I'm going to need toothpaste, or I have toothpaste. So if I see something that piques my interest in regards to me brushing my teeth, and that I feel is beneficial for me in brushing my teeth, that's the product that I'm going to use. And as an entrepreneur, when you're marketing to your target audience, you want to have that. You have to have that same mindset. My mentor, Dr. Will, one of my mentors, Dr. Will Moreland, says the same. He said this about McDonald's. He said McDonald's markets. They do advertising. They do marketing. To talk to people consistently. He said, but He said, when you think about it, he said, why do they do that? He said, because everybody knows right now, if I were to ask you, where are at least 2 to 3 McDonald's closest to you, you would know where they are right now. Because you can go there, right? Yet, everybody knows where the McDonald's is in the area. I promise you. When he said that, I laughed. Because I'm just like, darn, that is so true. But they do that because they know that they are adamant about speaking the language of those people that who are their target market. But in doing that, they allow themselves to always be in the forefront of their target market's mind. Top of mind is what you as a entrepreneur are looking to be for the products and services that you offer. You want to be top of mind to your target market, and the way that you do that, one of the major ways that you do that is speak their language. McDonald's speaks the language of being hungry. When you're hungry, you want something fast, boom, I can go to McDonald's, I can grab a sandwich, I can grab some fries, I can grab a drink, and I can be on my way. And here's the crazy thing about McDonald's, and I learned this from watching the show that I was telling you, The Food That Built America. They were talking about McDonald's and Ray Kroc, who was he isn't the creator of McDonald's. The McDonald's brothers are that, but he is responsible for McDonald's being the conglomerate that it is today. Truly, he saw a vision for McDonald's that the McDonald's brothers didn't see for it themselves. But here's one of the concepts, marketing concepts, that Ray Kroc uses, used, because he's no longer living, but he used for McDonald's, and it still holds true today. When you go to McDonald's, I think except for maybe the breakfast platters that you get, everything else you eat with your hands. Think about it. Think about when you go to McDonald's. And if you think about when you go to a regular fast food restaurant, most of them, and the concept came from Ray Kroc, where he wanted everything to be fast, convenient, and easy to eat. He wanted everything to be able to be, for you to be able to eat with your hands. So you could drive and kind of eat. You could grab your soda. You could drink. You could eat your French fries with your hands. Even with the chicken McNuggets, what do? You dip them, right? You use your fingers to eat them. Everything that he created with that, I thought it, and when I saw and I started to think about it, I was like, well, wow, that was like that's speaking the language of his target market. He wanted to target people who wanted to be able to have fast, convenient food on the go. So what did he do? He created a concept where people could what? Have food, fast, hot, convenient food on the go. That's knowing your target market. That's understanding who you're talking to. So as you go through today, think about who you're talking to. Who's your target market? And then, are you speaking their language? That's your homework, in case you didn't get it, in case you didn't catch it. Your homework is to take a look at your target market and take a look at if you are speaking their language in the things that you do, whether it's your emails, whether it's your phone calls, whether it's your networking that you do. Are you speaking the language of your target market? And when you ask yourself, are you speaking the language? You first got to know the language. You know how they talk about the 5 love languages, right? Well, think of being an entrepreneur and think of your target market, of trying to figure out what your target market's love language is. What's their sweet spot? What is it? What are those words? What are those phrases or things that you can do from a language standpoint, from a communication standpoint, from a connecting standpoint, that you need to be using in order to be able to connect with them, and go from connecting with them to having them actually want to buy your product and services, and not just buy it once, but not just be transactional, not just be using it from a just a one-time thing, but they'll come back because you constantly, consistently speak their language. They know every time that I think of having to need this or use this particular product or service, I know where I'm going. I know who it is that I'm going to be listening to, because they speak my language. They have the answer to the problem that I need solved. That's what we as entrepreneurs do. We are the answer to our target market's problem. Each and every time, without a shadow of a doubt, being consistent in doing that. That's what's going to take them from being just a transactional customer to being a loyal client. But you got to speak their language. You've got to speak their language. How many times have you gone to a restaurant, or you've gone to a particular store to buy certain things, and the service was just was horrible, or you didn't like the particular product, and you were like, well, I'll never use that again. I'll never use that again. So as you go about today, think about that. Think about your business. And even think about who you do business with. Even the business to business. Because you may do business to business. Are you speaking the language of those other businesses that need your particular services or your product? So it's not just that. It's not just the well, they are your customers. Another business may be your customer, may be your client. I should say. Like, I'm my printer's client. They are in my business ecosystem, and because they speak they speak my language, which is they have reasonable costs. They have a good product, good solid product, and they make it the service is excellent, convenient. So I work on that end, as a client, and then on the other end, as a result, I work as where I have customers, I have clients that need certain things. They need to get their books printed. They have entrepreneurship services that I offer. The entrepreneur kit that I have, the press kit that we put together, the marketing plan that we put together, the business plans that we put together. Those are all products and services that we offer. But in order for me to be able to gain those that need those particular products and services, I got to speak their language. I have to let them know, here's how we'll go about creating this or doing this for you, your business, and your brand. And they have to know that, wow, this is something that I didn't have before, but I now have because of you. So my language has to be right. Your language has to be right in order to be able to be a successful entrepreneur, but also successful in the marketing aspect of your business. So you want to be successful in speaking to your target market, or gaining your target market. One, you got to be where they are. But two, once you are where you know that they are, you got to speak their language. Does you no good to be in the area or be where they are, but you're not able to communicate with them. You're not able to speak their language, so they can see the benefits of doing business with you. That's the difference. I hope that wind, and I hate it's windy out there this morning. It feels good, but I hope it's not too much in the microphone, y'all. But make sure today that you're speaking the language of your target market. Speak the language of your target market by understanding what it is that they need. When you can understand their need, then you can speak the language that you need to speak to them to get them to understand that you have the answer, the solution to what it is that they're trying to achieve. That's how you become. That's how every Fortune 500 company has become a Fortune 500 company. They went from a small business to a Fortune 500 company, speaking the language of their target market over and over and over and over again, and they began to expand who they were speaking to. There were more people that they began to speak to. So the more people, the target market, the more people that you speak in your target market, the more people that become aware of who you are, what you do, and what you have to offer, and how you solve their problem. Making people in your language, you want them to understand that you want to show them, convey to them that you know how they think, how they feel, and what they see. So you got to be observant. You've got to see your product and service from the lens of your target audience. So when you can do that, you'll be effective in speaking their language. So that's what I got for y'all today. So I want y'all to go out, know your target market. Know your target market. Speak their language. Understand who they are, and then speak their language. Don't just communicate. As I say, don't just communicate. Connect. And you connect with them by the language that you use in speaking to them. It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. We'll see y'all tomorrow. We're talking all this week 5 shades of successful business marketing. That's what we're doing this week, y'all. So we'll talk to y'all soon. Have a great day. Get out, get some vitamin D. It's a great day outside. It's not hot. It's not cold. It feels perfect out today. Go out, enjoy the weather. Sit outside today for lunch. Go outside for lunch today. Go outside for lunch. And just do a nice little walk, whatever. But get outside, get some fresh air. We'll talk to y'all soon. Have a great day.